Hi, I'm Dickenson and I'm here in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you should retire here in Sedona, Arizona. The first reason is that we are surrounded here by breathtaking beauty. It's everywhere. If I go out to get the mail or walk the dog, I just look around and it's gorgeous. If I want to drive from my house in Village of Oak Creek to Uptown or to West Sedona, I have on the left is Cathedral Rock, on the right is the Chapel of the Holy Cross, beautiful views all the way up. Also, if you're not into the Red Rocks as much, there is Oak Creek, beautiful stream running through. There's nice oak trees, the wind gets going. It's very peaceful and breathtakingly beautiful. Number two, this is a great reason to retire in Arizona, is the weather. We are at about 4,100 foot elevation, and that is probably ideal for temperatures. We have about 300 days of sunshine every year, and that's not brutally hot sunshine, because the average temperature here is about 76 degrees. So in the summer, the average might be 92. In the winter, the low might be 30 degrees. So there are not too many days of the year where it's getting below freezing, and not many in the summertime where it's brutally hot, hitting 100 degrees. Although it does happen, it's not something that happens all the time. And the other thing is we have about 20 inches of precipitation every year, so it's not breathtakingly hot, dry. Number three is there is just so much to do here in Sedona. There are the art galleries, there's shopping, there are great restaurants, there's sightseeing, there's hiking, there's spiritual shops, which would include like crystal shops or touring the vortex. There are sightseeing tours. You could rent a Jeep, you can rent an ATV. What I would suggest is you do one of those not Jeep rentals, but those Jeep tours. They're not very expensive, and you'll go on an hour to two tour, and they're a lot of fun. Now they're kind of bumpy, so you want to hold on, but there's just so much to do, you'll never be bored. Reason number four is location. Now we are 2 hours from Phoenix, which is a hustling, bustling city, but if you want to go on a trip anywhere in the world, just drive 2 hours to Sky Harbor International Airport and you will be able to get there. Also, if you go an hour north, there's Flagstaff, which has skiing in the winter, beautiful pine trees, hiking in the summer, fishing at Lake Mary, all sorts of stuff to do. Now, if you're really into boating, fishing in the lakes, 2 hours north of Flagstaff is Lake Powell, which is one of my favorite lakes in the entire world. It's a big lake, and even though there are a lot of boats, you're not going to worry that you're going to crash into somebody. That can happen, but it's not a normal occurrence because the lake is big. And then there's also the Grand Canyon, there is Las Vegas, so there's a lot of stuff that you could travel to because this is a great location here. Number five is the population. We have 10,000-ish residents here in Sedona, so you're having this small town living where you get to know your neighbors, people are friendly. One thing that you do have to notice is we get 2 to 4 million tourists every year, but they kind of stick to the main areas. So if you're a couple blocks away, your house is a couple blocks away, it'll be very quiet. It's quiet here, it's dark at night, and you hardly notice the tourists unless you go out to the main areas. So that is very nice and comfortable. Number six is that this is a spiritual Mecca here in Sedona. You have all things spiritual going on. You've got the vortexes, you have crystal shops, all sorts of meetups and activities, meditation, yoga, you name it. I am totally into that stuff. And a lot of people here are, so you won't feel silly buying a book on past life regression or mediumship or anything like that. It's just, it's cool and it's okay. So also it's a happy vibe because people are spiritual and they're like-minded, and even the tourists are in a good mood because they're here on vacation. So hey. Number seven, this is a good reason to retire. It's very easy to get healthy and fit here. I am amazed when I go out and I see people that are 10, 20 years older than me, and they are fabulously fit. And I think the reason for that is you've got a lot of hiking trails, you've got a lot of walking areas, and all the restaurants have really healthy food. So you can get into that habit quite easily, and you've got like the camaraderie of people around you. Now, I've lived here 2 years and haven't quite found that happy place of fitness yet, but it is one of my goals, and I think once I get there, it'll be easy to keep that up. Number 8 is that there are many people here that are our age. When I say our age, I mean like baby boomers and the generation older than us. So the medium, or I'm not sure if it's the average or the whatever, but the average age here is like 57, 58 years old. So you're going to be with people your own age, and you won't have a snotty youngster saying, hey, boomer, or insulting you for being a boomer, because we're all boomers and it's okay. So again, that's a fun reason to retire here. Now, number 9, some people won't agree with me, but I feel firmly about this, is there's a reasonable cost of living here in Sedona. Now, mind you, we're probably about 30% higher than the cost of living of the rest of the state, which is probably skewed by Phoenix because that's the most populous area. Maybe 40 to 45% higher cost of living when you do a national average of the entire country. But what I am thinking is, think of the beautiful places to retire in the world. You've got Hawaii, La Jolla, the Caribbean, San Diego. Those places are super expensive. So when you're thinking, I want a place to retire that's reasonable cost of living, hey, Sedona is right up there. And I have one last thing, one last great reason you should retire here in Sedona is because you can easily transition into retirement. So if you don't want to, take the big plunge and jump right in feet first, you can buy, say, a second house. A lot of people here have second homes. You come up on the weekend, you come up over Christmas, have a vacation, maybe get a job where you do some work online, and you can gradually move into Sedona, and hey, you know, you've done it, and you know, you deserve it, heck. So those are my 10 good reasons to retire here in Sedona. Now, I know I could come up with 10 more, but I'll save that for another time. So my name is Dawn Dickenson. I am just getting started with this video stuff. I need to learn a lot. But if you like the video at all, if you would please do me a favor and hit the like button, maybe write a comment below, hit subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And I release some video about Northern Arizona every week, and I'll be getting better as I practice. I am Dawn Dickenson, working for Realty One Group Mountain Desert. So if you have any information or you require any information about real estate, my contact information is in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will watch me next week. Have a great weekend and stay safe, everyone.